So, lads, today the Indiana Fever beat the Seattle Storm. Really good win. Really good win. And I mean this. Really good win. And I gotta say, the Indiana Fever, they killed it. If you guys agree, subscribe. We are trying to hit 56.11K. If we can get 4 more subscribers by the end of the day, that'd be insane. And if we could get like 300 likes in this video, that'd be insane. But we got to talk a little bit about some of the weird rotations that Stephanie White ran. And we saw 6 Chloe Bibby minutes in the entire game versus 10 Damiris Dantas minutes. And outside of the Phoenix Mercury game, and by the way, like, if you guys are looking at the game log, it's not like Chloe Bibby didn't give equivalent minutes to Damiris Dantas in that game. Chloe Bibby, there is no reason why Chloe Bibby has somehow played her way out of the rotation in that Dallas Wings game. The one thing I will say is that it's clear late on in the game that Steph White trusts Chloe Bibby more than she trusts Dantas down the stretch. But for me, there are a lot of really weird lineups she ran, and I think when it comes to Bibby, the Fever need to I think they need to just fully trust her. Because I don't see a reason why she should be playing 6 minutes a game. I'm not saying Chloe Bibby's a starter. But I'm saying that, like, Dantas did not need to play as few minutes or as many minutes as she did. Like, she was awful. I know she hit a nice pull-up jump shot, and she got 2 nice layups and high-lows. She was absolutely terrible. Like, she got cooked by Malonga, looked like she was putting in 50% effort out there, and like, for every one, it looks Dantas plays herself out of the rotation, goes and has a big game, and then somehow gets herself back into like big minutes. And those Dantas minutes in that third quarter, it wasn't all Dantas' fault, but like that lineup of Dantas, when Seattle went with their ultra fast lineup and you went with Dantas, Aaliyah, and Colson at the same time. And for me, it's just, this isn't one of those things where I'm like, Dantas is terrible, because every single time I say Dantas sucks, she goes and starts cooking. It's just that there's no reason why Chloe Bibby is your first sub off the bench and gets 2 minutes until the fourth quarter. Like, Chloe Bibby got subbed on before Lexi Hull today. And then she didn't play till the fourth quarter. She played 2 minutes and didn't play till the fourth. It doesn't make sense. And it would be one thing, obviously, if Natasha Howard was playing all the minutes, but it's like, there was no reason in that third quarter that Chloe Bibby was not in that lineup, because they were running. And yes, I understand Dominique Malonga actually was cooking Chloe Bibby, in fairness. She didn't at the start of the game. But like, you can put like a Aaliyah Boston on a Chloe Bibby. Or say on a Dominique Malonga, and you can try to put Chloe Bibby on Neko Wumake. It's still going to be a better defensive lineup than what they ran. It's going to be a better defensive lineup than what they ran. So, yeah, all around, it's one of those things where, like, Chloe Bibby she should play more. And there was no, like, I understand down the stretch why she got benched. Like, it fully makes sense down the stretch why Chloe Bibby got benched. She got benched because Natasha Howard was killing it. And on the offensive end, she shot a 3 and she missed it. Like, I'm not going to blame Chloe Bibby at all for that run that they went on there quite at the end. But at the end of the day, it's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. But sure, look, it's a win's a win. But I just hope that this win is a sign that, like, the rotation should 100% be like Chloe Bibby, and KK Timpson getting a DNP is not it. Like, Chloe Bibby and Michaela Timpson playing less combined minutes than Damiris Dantas, who's not as good as either of them, it's just not the move. It is just absolutely not the move. And it's one of those rotations that come playoff time, like, unless you are playing the LA Sparks, I don't see a scenario, because like Dantas is too slow to play power forward. And we played a team against athletic, mobile bigs. Every big they run, like Leah Rue's not there anymore. Every big they run can move. Every big they play can move. And just all around when it comes to this team right here, they are like they are a really like FIBA are really tough out, but it's just weird minutes, weird rotations. I thought Stephanie White did a good job today. I thought as much as anything, it was just Storm being really bad that won FIBA the game. But at the end of the day, you can only play who's in front of you. It doesn't matter how well you're playing. It doesn't matter how well your opponent is playing. You can only beat who is in front of you. And if you beat who's in front of you, more often than not, all you have to do is win 4 of 7. Well, 2 of 3 and then 4 of 7. If you just beat who's in front of you, you're good. But yeah, it is one of those things where, like, I don't really understand these rotations. But at the same time, hopefully this is the game where we saw it, Dantas getting a DNP versus Chicago after a horrendous performance against the Aces. And then she did step back up and have a good game against Phoenix, but like Phoenix is a bit of a better matchup for her. But yeah, like I do think playing the Sparks in a few days is going to be in the lineup, but there's no reason why KK Timpson's played her way to 0 minutes. Like there's no coach in WNBA that plays their young players with, I'm not going to say star potential, but starter potential. As few minutes as Stephanie White does. Because when Michaela Timpson's ever gotten an extended run, she's looked good. Like against the Phoenix Mercury, it just wasn't a game for her. And today, in fairness, you can maybe argue it wasn't a game for her, but when Malonga's on the floor, she's the best matchup for Malonga. And not only that, though, I think that Chloe Bibby's a really good matchup because we saw, I know they went on a bit of a run, but they got a couple of scores early on when she went on the fourth because they are literally guarding her like she's Steph Curry, like she's Klay Thompson. They went full denial on Chloe Bibby. She scared the bejesus out of them. It was like playing 4-on-4 with full courts, with full spacing in the half court, which is like legit, which is absolutely legit. And it just shows how important Chloe Bibby is, whereas they're leaving Dantas open. They're denying Bibby, they're leaving Dantas open. Bibby is the better rebounder of the two. She is, as Damiris Dantas got 1 rebound in that game. Bibby is the better rebounder. She is the better passer. She's the better cutter. She's the better relocator. She's the better defender. She's the better shooter. And there's just no reason for that matchup. And the video of like, this is why, the reason why she benched Bibby was because she wanted to bring Dantas back in the lineup. And I just don't like that. I just don't like Damiris Dantas minutes. I don't. I understand them sometimes. But like, I just don't think, I think Damiris Dantas needs to earn her spot back in the rotation, back to getting more minutes, and I just don't think she has other than 1 game. I hope now to see Tim's KK getting back out of her in the lineup, and then I definitely want to see, if whatever KK, definitely Chloe Bibby ahead of her.